11.83 million naira profit every single year. That's how much an apartment owner in Lagos, particularly Lekki, makes every single year just by shortletting an apartment. Now stay with me till the end of this video and I will show you how you can be a partaker of this massive return on investment just with an initial deposit of 15 million naira. By the way, I want to welcome you to another episode of the Profitable Real Estate Investor with Anekeme Obot. So what is a shortlet? A shortlet is a fully finished apartment that is usually rented for a day or two or even weeks, a few weeks or months. Unlike the typical rentals that you rent out for a full year. Now here is the catch. It is more profitable than the typical rentals that you know. Before we go into details of how profitable this niche is in the real estate industry, I'll take you through why people choose to rent shortlet apartments over the normal hotel. Number one, it is usually cheaper than the regular hotel. In Lekki, Lagos, for instance, you get a fully finished apartment with kitchen and every other facility that a normal home will have at a fraction of the price that you pay for a hotel of the same standard. Another reason why people rent shortlet is because it's home away from home. You get the feeling of a normal house compared to staying in hotels that don't have the kitchen and they are not really private. You understand? That takes us to the next reason why people rent shortlets. It guarantees more privacy. Shortlets are usually in residential areas, so you stay away from the hustle and bustle of the town, and you have access to your personal apartment just like staying in your own house. So now that you know why this market is booming, next question you should ask is, how can you profit from this multi-millionaire per year investment? And start by buying a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom apartment in Lekki, Lagos. Now let's use Ikate Lekki as a case study. Standard 2-bedroom flat within Ikate Lekki axis goes for 60 million naira. I'm talking of a modern apartment, a 2-bedroom flat. Now, if you are shortletting this 2-bedroom apartment, it costs 65,000 naira per day. Stay with me. I'm trying to demystify these things to you. So let's use 180 days. I don't want to exaggerate. That's just 50% occupancy rate. Let's use 180 days. So at 180 days, if you are shortletting this 2-bedroom flat at 65,000 naira per day, which can actually be higher, you understand? So if you are shortletting at that price, you end up with 11.83 million naira per annum. Now let's break it down even further. There will be maintenance fee, there will be service charge, and every other small expenses you pay for the person that will watch over the apartment for you. So give or take, you'd spend at least 1 million naira, but still being on the safe side and not exaggerating, you end up with 10 million naira profit every single year on this investment. Now this is the catch. It can be higher, but I don't want to talk about it being higher. I'm just being modest. Now what this implies is that within 4 to 6 years you would recoup your initial capital and every other thing you'll be living on will be pure profit. Now let me tell you something. A normal rental property cannot give you this profit. This can only be gotten from a shortlet apartment. Typically, a traditional rental will take around 15 to 25 years for you to recoup your initial capital. But with shortlet, within 4 to 6 years, your initial capital is all yours, and you can continue shortletting for as long as you want to do. All you have to do right now is to contact me via the number showing on your screen. Let's get you a 2-bedroom apartment so that you can start your own shortlet business here in Lagos. You can get 1, you can get 2, you can get as many as you want, because with the math we've gotten now, that means if you have 2 of this, you're making 20 million naira every year doing nothing. However, I have an offer for you. If you don't have 60 million naira, if you cannot cough out 60 million naira at a go, then this is for you. How about I show you a property where you make an initial deposit of 10 million naira and spread the balance over 12 months, then a 2-bedroom flat is yours in Lekki. How do you feel? Sounds amazing, right? Call the number on your screen, call the number showing on your screen, reach out to me, and I will help you secure a slot in this block of amazing flats in Ikate, Lagos. Remember, we have just few apartments left for this offer. Thank you so much for staying with me till the end of this session. Till some other time, I still remain Anikemo, both your profitable real estate investment coach. Bye.